everybody, ProtoFox here, come back at you with another video. Today we are going to be looking at the Transformers Legacy United Rescue Bot Universe Chase, Autobot Chase. A whole lot of word jumble. This is a Chase. Chase from Rescue Bots. Let's look at the box. Let's get a look at the box. Nice detailing there. We got Chase in vehicle mode. We got nice renders of Chase in robot mode. We've got Chase as a toy in the back, on the back here. It tells you 18 steps. I doubt that highly, but we'll find out. All your good stuff. That nice 40 years of Transformers artwork on the side of the box here. You see Chase up there. Got Bumblebee. Spoiler alert. His review will be up soon as well. Tidal Wave, something I'm super excited for. All that good stuff. But that's it for the box. Let's talk about the toy. First off, let's get a look at Chase in his vehicle mode. Obviously, his accessory is attached. It comes in 3 pieces. I'm not pulling it apart because I don't want to break stuff. But that's his grabber claw. That was his little tool in Rescue Bots. He's got his other accessories here, which are, they almost look like megaphone type light bar type deals. They look good. Peg on. They're just going to stay there. You can move them wherever you want. You got all areas, 5mm ports, all that good stuff. Nice looking. I almost want to say this is an approximation of a Challenger, a Dodge Challenger car, squad car. Taillights and stuff like that aren't painted, but the front end of the car, front end looks really, really good. You got translucent plastic for the headlight. You have, if you can get in there and see, it looks like, I can't tell, I don't think so. No, it's not. It's just a badge molded, but that it's Autobot symbol badge. Nice detailing paint for the grill. Let's get back into focus. Autobot symbol up top next to the light bar. Yellow translucent plastic, which is an odd choice, I guess, for color breaking. For, windshields and stuff like that. The wheels look like they are mushroom pegged on, and let's bring the camera down and let's focus. He rolls as he should. It works. Doot-dee-doot-dee-doo, all that stuff. Get a quick little car mode comparison with what I feel is gold standard, the Siege side swipe mold. This is actually deep cover, so it works, blah, 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 blah. They look good together. All that good stuff. Let's get down to transformation, shall we? Yes. Accessory comes off. We're going to start first because we're going to start in different kind of spots because I worry there's some thinner pieces here and there, and the way things fit together kind of worries me, and I have gigantic hawk hands, and I don't want to break things. But first, we're going to no, we're not going to do that. Where do I start with this guy? And especially considering that I just transformed him to get him ready for the review. Yeah, we'll start there. All right, so very, very carefully take these little side wing dealies and kind of just jimmy them out of the way and flip them up. Now you have clearance to do everything else. So this assembly here unpegs, and you can get them down like that. And then we are going to go here, slide the roof assembly out from under the hood, and we'll work there. We'll work on the legs. You can see his head. Hello, how are you? Chase's head is right there. That's fine. Well, let's get to this. Now, one of my favorite parts of this transformation is the way the legs work. It's actually incredibly, incredibly unique, and I haven't seen this done on very many, if any, Transformers at all. So we split it apart. Get the heel spur out. Let's get the foot done. Boom. Then this all collapses. In theory, it should collapse correctly. Is it collapsing correctly? Yeah, it is. All right, so you got that looking like that. And then you fold that over. Boom. You've got a leg all done. All that stuff is good. You're going to do the same thing here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Flip up his headlight assembly because I forgot to highlight that first. before I flipped up his foot. So, ProtoFoxy, pay attention to what the hell you're doing. Do all of that stuff. Boom. There we go. Legs are done. Now let's work on the upper body, because this part is interesting because of the way his shoulders work, and that I will talk about here in a bit. But we're this far. We're going to go ahead and take that, go like that, go like that. Boom. Chase is in his robot mode. And he's a good looking bot. Definitely a really cool Generations take on Rescue Bot Chase. I was super happy that this guy showed up. Articulation, typical stuff. I mean, you got to move these out of the way to get full rotation. But that works, obviously. Nothing at the wrist except for the collapsing bit, which doesn't really serve a purpose, but, 90 degrees, swivel, heads on a ball joint, all that good stuff. Waist, he can kick real high. He can kick back just about that far. Knees, all that good stuff. And, of course, ankle rockers, which go every which direction. And boom. There you have his articulation. Arm him up with his accessory here, his little claw grabber. It doesn't have, even though it has a 5mm port or peg here, you would think it would port into his hand. Nope, it just slides in for friction. And that's that. That is Chase. Things I really dig, obviously, is a really cool design. I like Rescue Bots. I wish I would have pulled down my Rescue Bots Chase out of storage right now. I did not. One of these days, maybe I'll update this with a little rider comparing him to the original Rescue Bots toy. But he looks cool, and he fits in with the Legacy aesthetic very well. The one thing I could gripe about are these little wings on the side here inhibiting full range of motion, and I don't like the way they did the way the arms sit here with this little assembly here. I feel like they could have maybe engineered that a little better. It's not terrible. Sometimes he gets a slumping shoulder bit, but it's not awful. I mean, the way the rear fenders of the car sit up over his shoulders works. Everybody's already mentioned that this is probably going to be retooled into being a Movieverse style barricade or evergreen or whatever you want to call it. If they do, great. Barricade's my homeboy. I'd like to get one. But Chase, this works for him. And he works for me. And I love it. And you all need to get it if you can find them. I would definitely get my hands on them. Big recommend here. All that being said, I will leave you all with this. Life's too short, so play on. Be kind to your fellow human beings and all of that good stuff. You liked, give it a like, subscribe. You know all that jazz. I'm not going to go through all of it. And I will say unto you this. I will see you in the next video. Buy this toy.